And the pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. The switch hitter batting right. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch just misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Vamos a esto, vamos a esto, vamos a hacerle, vamos a hacerle.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Vamos a hacerle.
The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Vamos a hacerle, vamos a hacerle.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pasó con la bola rápida.
Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Abajo el bar.
Late on that fastball.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him swinging.
Señores, comenten, suscríbanse, compartan, le leo su comentario.
Second inning set to go. And here is Prince Fielder. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Got a good eye there.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foster measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, De La Cruz. Whips it to first. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Vamos, mi gente, conéctense, conéctense para mandarle su saludo. Conéctense, conéctense, que...
Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
1, 2 y 3, compadre.
Hank Aaron now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Se quedó parado. Se quedó parado. Bola que se va a lo profundo. Se fue la bola, mi gente. Poniéndole el número a la casa. Poniéndole el número, tremendo palo. Del perreo. Esto es en vivo, mi gente. Comenten, compartan, suscríbanse. Le leo su comentario. Un honrón medio a medio por el terreno. Esto es en vivo, bola.
Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got
Me
him
lo
for
llevó,
strike
compadre.
3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ruiz on to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that
Ya le
is
pusimos
that.
número a la casa.
New inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Foster back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Bloqueado, carajo.
String on the changeup. And now Luis Gonzalez. That misses the zone. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the lefty. And another ball. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Vamos, para que esté esperando, avisador.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double.
The batter, the center fielder.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Slider misses outside.
Yo, ¿por qué se metilla?
Stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foster, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. Swings and misses.
Aguanta, viejo.
Some high cheese.
Mira, vale, no se metió ya la partida. Vi como que se medio paró el internet.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now here is
Muerto viejo,
Jackie
carajo.
Robinson. And that's in for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Now it's the power speed combo. Pudge Rodriguez. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements.
Vamos, carajo.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA. So
Me pasó con la rápida, compadre.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Threw it by him. A swing.
Dios.
All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
No ball. 1 strike.
The line and the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Vamos, carajo, explotado.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boog. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now, and now he scrambles back to second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Foster delivers. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Foster kicks and deals. Snap throw for punch. Snaps it to third.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Puts a bunt down. Ramirez. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Tosses the first, and that is
una rata grande, con un Audi que tocando con gente en segunda. Es una rata grande. Mejor róbate la segunda. Y después toca o róbate la tercera. Y busca hacer fly de sacrificio. No hace nada si te roba. Cuidado, out. Y con un out tú regalas a otro que tú haces.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball.
Quickly in an 2 count. You've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. He's already homered here in this one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Run around the move. Griffey on his horse. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker. Foster back to work. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He is safe. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And it's strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
El pana se ha vuelto más que Romeo Santos.
Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Y lo cambio va a tener problemas si me cambio el pitch. Y sin necesidad está por cambiarlo el pana. Ah, mejor que lo dejen.
And a pitch. Soriano goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 so far.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Señor, el juego sigue 1-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th.
No, pero verdad. El tipo novato no va.
Gets to work. Off the mark there. Ball. Pitching change here, Felix Bautista.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
At the belt and fires.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Bunting for a hit. Fires over to Guerrero. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So the lineup flips over. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. That one at triple digits. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 1-2 the count.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1 and 2 is the count.
Bárbaro. Perfecto por el right field, que la va buscando el right field. Se fue la bola, mi gente. Segundo palo de este partido, mi gente, con Perfect, tremendo jonrón. Bárbaro, a buena hora. Segundo de la tanda, mi gente. Comenten, compartan, suscríbanse para esto en vivo. Para mandarle un saludo. No importa en cualquier parte del mundo también este contenido. Esto es en Vivola.
To the top of the lineup, and now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lo cambió el pitcher.
Righty delivers, and that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple batters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker makes the grab, 1 away.
Señores, comenten, suscríbanse, compartan. Esto es en Vivola. Esto es en Vivola. Oh, Dios.
Squeezes it, 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pro Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes
Asustado el hombre.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Vamos a batearle lleno.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is
Vamos a batearle lleno al pana. Vamos a esperar como los buenos estudiantes. Vamos a batearle lleno. Bárbaro. Pablo, qué rata soy yo. Dios, como me he ponchado ahí, ¿eh? Señores, estamos ampliando ventaja, 2-0. Estamos más tranquilos.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all
game. No se la pegue ese muerto.
A new pitcher in the game, Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
A little bit high. 2-2. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Next to hit, Prince Fielder. Little chopper rolls foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one misses in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fires over to first. And it's a
Señores, comenten, suscríbanse, compartan. Este contenido demasiado fuerte.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty as he
Ya
chases down
volvió.
into the dirt.
Señor, estamos realizados. Estamos ganando 2-0 por ahora.
Now, Hank Aaron.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that job.
De La Cruz settles under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And that was caught
qué
and
swing
missed.
esto.
1-1.
Sí, ni me apareció ayer mismo.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a 3-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Me desafía el medio a
Good work
medio.
there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. And the pitch. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Chapman, a tall lefty, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Bobby Witt. Jr. the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Señores, comenten, suscríbanse, compartan. Esto es en vivo, mi gente. Esto es sin filtro. Aquí no hay que edición, nada de eso. Nada de eso, mi gente. Suscríbanse, comentan, compartan. Esto es lo que hay. Bobo por la pita.
One down, base is empty. That one in triple digits. Swings and misses.
Bobo por la pita es lo que hay.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Luis Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Bam, bam. Ya volvió.
Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Bárbaro, Guerrero.
Base hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning.
Mientras seteado por malo.
The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2. It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Down
Mira
on
cómo me
strikes.
fui ahí.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Pudge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2-2's the count.
Man at second. Just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now.
Mira que doble play ahí.
Acrobatic throw for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fought off foul. Joyce. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just
the high heat too much on that one. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. In the air, out
Cayó el primero, el noveno.
Makes the grab, run down. So the batting order turns over. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Now coming into the 10th inning.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Registers the punch out. And it's 101. So they're down to their final out. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Están vivos, mi gente. Comenten, suscríbanse, compartan. Este ya es el último try, este pana ya. Vale, Dios. Vamos a cambiar la chama ya, vamos a hacer una retadura con este pana para que saque este tigre ya. Señores, comenten, suscríbanse, compartan esto en vivo. Vamos a repetir la reta ahora.
It's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
97. Ponchado, mi gente. Así terminó el partido, mi gente. Comenten, suscriban, compartan este en vivo para que llegue a toda parte del mundo, mi gente. Fue un placer tirar este partido con ustedes en vivo ahí, compartiendo. Es mentira. Comenten, compartan, suscríbanse. Esto es en vivo, hola. Eso fue todo, mi gente, por hoy. Que ya volvió.